Hi, I'm Katrina and I'm the maker and owner behind Rozumoon Handmade Boutique. Welcome to my very first small business vlog. It's a beautiful fall afternoon and we just got back from a 2-week vacation. And I really had no time to get organized before we left, so the craft room was left in a mess. I told myself I'd deal with it when we got back. Well, now we're back, and I have less than 3 weeks before our first holiday market, so there's a lot of crafting to be done. But first, we need to clean up our space. And clearly, there's lots to be done. To be honest, I'm a messy crafter, and I'll usually jump from one project to another without cleaning up in between. Sometimes I really can't help it. I mean, I'm a mom to 2 young boys, one being a toddler, so sometimes I have to drop what I'm doing in the middle of a project and might not even get back to it till days later. But it's okay, I always try to make sure to do a deep clean and organization of my craft room every couple of months. And today's the day. I've got a lot of things out of place, new materials kind of just laying around that need to be put away, like these microfiber bath towels that I use for my towel scrunchies. Yeah, they need to get put away. And also this wall side where my printer, paper, labels, fabric, and a bunch of other stuff go. I really need to organize that section too. On the opposite side of my craft room, I have a long table where my sewing machine and all my jewelry making tools, beads and stuff are. Right now, it's a bit of a mess, and there's a lot to throw away or put away. I also have a couple of collectibles I got on vacation, and I need to find a space in my craft room for them too. So yeah, that's the goal for today. So the first thing I wanted to work on was putting my fabrics away. It took me a while, but I've got them pretty organized now, well, for the most part. I use this old table runner with my old logo design on as a cover for my fabrics. It's not exactly wide enough to cover all the cubbies, but it covers enough. Okay, so I didn't really record me cleaning up. Honestly, I didn't want to get dressed up to clean, and it wouldn't have been all that entertaining anyways. But here's what it looks like now. I took quite a few breaks throughout the day to tend to other chores, but I still managed to get a lot done in here. I'll give you a closer look in the morning when the lighting's better in the craft room. Good morning! Okay, the craft room looks so much better when the sun's out. Honestly, I rarely get to work in here during the day because I'm a stay-at-home mom and my husband also uses part of this room as his office. But when I do get to work in here and the sun's out, I just love it so much. And right now, everything is just so organized and clean and makes me feel so inspired to craft and make something. Here's a closer look at the shelf. I use it mainly to store inventory. If I have back-to-back markets, my things will stay in traveling bins, but when I have breaks in between, I like to take them out and keep them here. I also leave some pre-cut fabric on one of the shelves, mostly for scrunchies and wristlets. I also decided to keep my jelly vinyls down here, and the little plastic drawer is where I keep my backstock for markets. I bring the drawer so it's easy to replenish my display when things sell. And oops, looks like I still haven't updated that calendar up there. Yikes. Anyways, here's my little jewelry making space. I removed the clutter and organized my beads and tools so there's space to start working on my jewelry again. Here's my little sewing machine area. And up here I have this IKEA pegboard. I love it so much. Right now it's holding some thread and necklace chains and other things. I got this organizer from the container store. It's where I keep my beads, gemstones, and other jewelry components, and I just love it so much. It keeps everything neat and so much more accessible. I used to keep everything in little baggies, and that did not serve as well as the system I've got now. I also have some cute drawers from Miniso for other beads and stuff. And next to my jewelry making station, I have my sewing machine. Maybe it looks like it could get confusing having the jewelry stuff so close to the sewing stuff, but I know where everything is, and so far this system has worked okay for me. I also put up all the cute pictures my sons make me here in this little corner above my machine. Oh, and any One Piece fans out there? My husband has been a diehard fan for years, following the manga, and over the pandemic, he got me and my eldest son into the anime, and now we're all obsessed over it. And we have too many One Piece collectibles at this point. It's just overflowing into the craft room space, but I'm not mad about it. Anyways, this is my fabric cutting table, which is sometimes used for jewelry making, product photography, or even as a computer desk. Yeah, we really need more space in here, but it's fine for now. As for these drawers, I was able to organize the top two with these insert things we found at IKEA. And as you can tell by this craft room, we love shopping at IKEA. And this wall space, everything is looking good too. So neat and so organized. Down below, all my fabrics have a home and aren't stacked on a table or stuffed in a bag. So in these cubbies, I keep my jewelry boxes in the far end corner. Also the towels that I use for my towel scrunchie and all the other fabrics I use for my handmade bags and accessories. Whereas up here on the top, I keep most of my collectibles, as well as some art pieces I've collected from local artists and a few books. Here's my little Spy Family set. I love Spy Family. I really love collecting things, and recently I've been obsessed with blind boxes, specifically Tokidoki Unicornos. So I have a huge collection of that. And on the side here of my little organizer, I have also a collection of stickers from local artists and this super fun poster of The Office. Thank you so much for watching my very first vlog. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.